can hold, and then drag it where you want it to be.
Okay, we got it.
There we go. So now we know how to expand things, right? The window, at least. You'll have it on video, you'll have it on your computer, you can review it. It's not complex. Just like, remember my story about grabbing the edge of the window and pulling it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, here's one.
And I have a good solution
That's
potentially for you.
important. Action alert, because I get a lot of those, you know, because of
Oh,
Marietta
yes.
and the ecology and the animals and stuff like that. I ran across one and it didn't have a reply form, or I wasn't looking long enough or hard enough, so let me get back to my house and my inbox and see if I can find something that...
Okay.
Okay. Forward help the leopards. Okay.
Oh, it's,
Forwarded message. Okay, that's what she got. This is on a number of different issues, but reply. I'm not replying. Oh, I didn't want to reply at all. Damn it, I just accidentally...
That's okay. We can go. You see this? That you can go a step back. With that arrow right there, probably takes you one step back.
That's what that arrow is.
There you go.
On the previous page.
It goes back one step or back one page.
Should I do the take action thing? Get a link there?
No.
Just keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling down to it's. It's going to be in blue. There it is, right there. It's always going to be blue and underlined.
Speak out. Would it be speak out?
No. It says exactly what you know, what you're looking for. Take action. It's higher on the page. There it is, right there in blue.
Contribute to this group.
Of course. They'll never forget that part. That's the most important part to put in there. Are you kidding?
Email, so I've got to do all this junk again.
As you know, if you type a few characters, sometimes it'll do the rest of it for you. There you go. No, that's not your email. Linda? It wants your email first.
Oh.
Backspace. Just type one character of the thing, and it'll show up for you. So just the L. It's LEL is your email, so just type L. Look up.
There it is. Okay. First name.
Actually, click again. Just do a second left click in there, and it might show you the suggestion. Try a second left click again. Okay, you have to type the L of it. That's fine. For the L of it, just type the L of it.
The L of it. Very clever.
You like that one? No. Now they want your first name.
Oh, Jesus. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon, but Jesus fucking Christ.
I think you woke up on both wrong sides of the bed today.
Now that's a trick, because I'm very short.
It's impossible with physics, but somehow. Well, you're getting the hang of that, which is a nice, nifty trick.
Yeah. Okay. First name is Stupid.
I don't think they know you by that name. They never listen to emails that come from Stupid.
First name, Linda. Last name.
None your business.
Boy, I used to type at one point. Comments. Comments. Save the MR.
Is that where your cursor is?
No. Save the MR leopard. Save. R. Save the leopard. I don't care. I'm just
That's
gonna
fine.
leave it. Okay.
So let's scroll down with the mouse to see if there's anything more now. Just the continue button is what you want to press. That big red button above.
We're going to do the sign here.
Okay, the body of that is down the center of the page. There's advertisements on the side, but it's further up where you need to take more action. Okay, right there. So they're asking you, do you want to, before you click that, they're asking you, do you want to receive the Animal Rescue Site's free weekly e-letter by email?
No.
Okay, then unclick that.
Unclick.
Yeah.
By doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the same as you do for delete. Okay.
Exactly, it's a toggle switch,
I'm
basically.
going to get it from Marietta anyway.
Sure, sure. These are good things to know to practice for, because every site's going to want to send you constant emails. So even if you wanted to get it from them, it's good to know that they're going to default to sending you something and maybe you don't want to get it. Okay, and then in the red button?
Sign.
Yeah, you're e-signing, I guess.
That means it signs my name, who I am.
Your digital signature, they call it, I guess, but yeah, basically.
Send. Thank you for signing. Send email, right?
This is saying tell a friend. You see above it says tell a friend about help save the Am or leopard.
Okay.
So you don't need to do that unless you have a friend in mind.
Well, they don't
Basically,
have the obligatory thing here.
Right, no, basically what's happening is you're already done, and they're saying, hey, tell a friend about help save the Am or leopard, enter up to 30 email addresses. So basically they're trying to get your friends' email addresses so they can start harassing them, kind of thing.
No, well, she doesn't need that, because her computer, the one that works, isn't working. She doesn't.
Okay, this is interesting, though. Now they're saying other campaigns that may interest you.
Well, all of them do.
Okay, so if any of those in particular interest you, you can click the Take Action. Actually, here's a good spot to learn something, which we've done before.
Can I just include them in the parentheses and take action on all of these?
No, I think you have to do each one individually. Okay, here's what's interesting, though. If you scroll up to the very top one, you're going the other direction. You're going to the bottom. Okay. Point to me on the screen what shows you where you are on the page. How do you know where you are on the page? And how big the page is?
Okay, that's where...
Exactly. That box is showing you.
Sort of a third of the way down.
Right. And you can see by the size of that box that there's a lot of information. Exactly. There's a lot.
And this is going up.
No, now keep going. Now you're going up back towards the top. So if you're confused about that, you could always watch that little box as you scroll, and you see which direction it's moving. Like now you're going down again. Now you're going up again.
Dog fighting. Okay, I want to get that in.
Okay, so let's go back to where the dog fighting is. Oh, it's right there in the middle. Okay, good. You see where the Take Action is, right? It's in blue right there in the dog fighting, right down the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now here's the new thing I was going to teach you. So let's stop for 1 second right here. Don't move. Okay, now we covered how this part right here, that's when you know exactly where you're going. It also tells you where you're at. You're at www.theanimalrescue.com. If you know exactly where you're going, you type it right in there and it takes you right there, like gmail.com, honda.com. If you're searching, as you know, you use a search window. Okay. Now below here are what's called different tabs. Basically, just like I showed you folders in front of each other, you can have many, many websites open at the same time. But of course, you only can look at one at a time because your screen is limited. Mm-hmm. So right now, you've got your Gmail open in 2 spots and the Take Action thing. This is the tab you're looking at. So if you're to click this tab, it'll basically put a folder in front of this folder which is your Gmail page.
Okay.
So go ahead and click on it just to experiment.
On the tab.
This tab, and you'll see it. You see how it lights up like that a little
Yeah.
bit? Okay, cool. So go ahead and click on it.
Forward help, right?
Yeah, go ahead and click on it. So see how it brings your Gmail right where we were
Yeah.
before? Okay. Now if you want to go back to the Take Action Animals, click on the Take Action Animals tab right next to it. Take Action Campaigns, it says.
There we go.
Cool. See how it lights up? Boom. So it's just like putting a folder in front of a folder. Now the Gmail is still there, but it's behind it.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so using these tabs is very efficient. Like, let's see how there's like let's make a number up. There's like 100 different campaigns you can do here, and let's pretend you want to do a lot of them. Maybe you do want to do a lot of them.
Yeah.
So if you click on the Take Action, it might take you away, and now you got to try to find this again. It's a real pain in the ass. So instead of clicking on Take Action, okay, let's go back to the dog one that you were interested in. I think it's above. A little bit higher. That one right there.
The one about burning dogs alive. Yeah, well, let's see what all
The dog fighting was the one you were interested in, right?
Grand puppy mills, I'm interested in that too.
Okay, any of the ones you're interested in, just tell me, and then I'll take you to the next step.
Okay, so I should do the...
Okay, stop for 1 second.
Okay.
So, see how it says below where you're going to click, it says goal 15,000,
Yeah.
progress 16,000? So they've got enough for that one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can leave that one alone and go to one where they need a little more help.
Okay, progress. They've got enough there too.
Yeah.
And they've got enough there. Dog fighting is not in here, they need some.
Okay, great. Now, put your mouse over the Take Action button, but don't click on anything.
Okay.
Okay. Get it right on top of it. Now right click. Now stop for a second. Don't do anything. If you were to left click, it'll certainly open up the Take Action window for you. But what I want to show you is right click on that instead.
So I can send them all.
Not to send them all. We're going to open it in a separate window. So we're going to keep this as a tab behind it and open up this exact thing in a separate window. So that way we can come back. See it says open link in new tab?
Yeah.
The first option? Go ahead and click on that. Well, that's a new window, but that's okay. Go ahead and close this window. That's not what I wanted you to do. So click the X to close this window. Okay, so right click on that Take Action again.
Here we go.
Right click on it.
Right click.
Get the mouse on top of it again. Okay. Now see it says open link in new tab, the very
Yeah.
first option.
Yes.
Okay, click on that first option. Okay, excellent. Now, you can see it's opening in that new tab, and you see it says...
See everything move to the left. Too.
Exactly. So now, you're going to keep this here so you can come back to it again, in case you want to do more things. But the action you want to take is on that dog fighting tab. So now click on that dog fighting tab to go to that tab. The tab near the top. No. Look at the top. You see how you're in the Take Action tab?
Yeah.
If you wanted to go to Gmail, you would click here, but I want you to go to the dog fighting, which is clicking there.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool. Now here's the dog fighting thing. So let's fill this one out. The same way that we did just the last one. You see it says sign here in red. Okay, but from what you're seeing, where do you probably sign? Point on the screen to where it would be. You sure? I don't see any place to put anything. There's probably going to be some boxes you fill in, right? Well, you're not there yet. Where are you on the page?
The very top.
Okay, the page is pretty big, about maybe six visual pages, right, from the sides of it? Okay. So we haven't investigated all 6 pages, have we? All right, well, let's go investigate them. There it is.
Continue.
Linda, we just filled out a form just like this. Scroll up again. Okay, there it says sign here, email.
Okay.
So try just to, again, let's just try it one more time. Try to just mouse click and see if it happens. Just a second left click and see if it suggests it. Perfect.
Okay. Good. Okay. My last one.
And then again for the first name, let's click it twice, left click it twice. Once to put the cursor there, once again to look for suggestions. Left click again. Okay, it's got to be in that box.